Salutations, everyone. This is Overseer JC. Welcome to episode 2. I almost said 3 of the Outstay podcast. This episode was supposed to feature the other two, but due to corruption and technical difficulty, it will be basically structured as a .5 episode where it's just me. You'll still get another .5, and then we'll be back to the other two, which y'all probably think is a lot more funnier than me, which is understandable. I'm not really funny. But this episode, we talked about our top 5 video game protagonists. We had jokes on how some characters looked, and we kept cracking jokes and trying to describe things. I think it went well, but all the audio was lost. But that's fine. Basically, Overdrive, for his top 5, was Bailiff. I think that's how you name Bailiff? The main character of the Fire Emblem series, the one you play as, which shocked me because I didn't really know he played Fire Emblem, which shocked me for a bit. And then his number 4, which I personally like to call Marky Mark, because it was just funny to see them not wanting to come through the screen and choke me the fuck out. Marcus Phoenix from the Gears of War franchise. Trying to be all serious and talking about how badass this man is / was in the Gears of War franchise. And then I had to come in and call him Marky Mark. They were like, there's no indications of Mark Wahlberg in Marcus Phoenix. And I was like, I know, that's what makes it funny. His number 3, he chose it more of his popularity than other things, but Link from the Legend of Zelda series. Which he kind of liked him, but he's more of a Xbox person and / non-Nintendo. I think he plays some, but could be wrong. Number 2, he asked us, what is the most recognizable green man in video games? I, because I am the smart one, said the Hulk to, be funny. He vocally groaned in delight of how he wanted to punch me because we were talking about Doom Guy. That's his number 2. Doom Guy from Doom series. Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, they're basically the same people. If you don't know the lore, I was gonna say, why are you doing here, but this ain't no lore channel. His number 1 was, because he's an Xbox boy, was the Master Chief from the Halo series. Which, of course, I have to understand that. One man decides to take out a whole army. He takes out a whole army. Nothing to it. Now, for Techno, his was more PlayStation oriented because he's a PlayStation boy. Well, see, we're all diverse in gaming culture. His number 5 was Kratos from the original God of Wars. That's from 1 to 3. But he said he doesn't hate Papa Kratos from 2018 series, but he kinda has to say no. Because he kinda liked the more aggressive version opposed to the Papa version. Probably because he doesn't like the beard. Could be against beard people. Who knows? His number 4 was the gangster mafia Jackie from the Darkness series. You know, the guy whose girlfriend gets killed. He almost gets killed. Darkness or evil being decides to corrupt him. He kills the mafia to get his girlfriend back, Like all great Sopranos episodes. Man, I do love The Sopranos. His number 3 was Rico Rodriguez from the Just Cause series. Why? Just cause. But really, he actually played the games. He hates 4, but that's probably because, he thinks it's repetitive. He enjoyed it because it's a Just Cause game, but he couldn't enjoy it if he was a casual. That's what he liked to tell us. And his number 1 was Cole McGrath. Well, no, crap, I skipped 2. I'm a fucking moron. His number 2 was James Keller. Whatever his fucking last name is, James from Prototype 2, where he's the main protagonist, because apparently the original protagonist is the villain of 2, because, good guys can be evil too. And then, of course, because I already spoiled it, his number 1 was Cole McGrath from the Infamous series, which, funny enough, we actually talked about those in our Prototype episode 0, really. Yeah, good for him. He is a PlayStation boy. We don't discriminate. And then mine was Alan Wake, the famous writer turned running from his wife, protagonist trying to find his wife. Sam Fisher, a smuck who decides to kill people that deserve it. Isaac Clarke, happy-go-lucky man thrust into zombies and trying to save his girlfriend on a spaceship. Because, sadness. Gage. Hers is actually pretty happy. She went there. The only sad thing is she killed a bitch. Which I say is a good thing for her. Kill your opponents. You win things if you just kill your opponents. No one can stop you if they just die. She does feel sad for that. And then my number 1 was Leon Kennedy, the sad smuck who wanted to just be an officer but turned into a sad, depressed Secret Service agent. For the government, But yeah, that was our list for all of them. We had basically 2 hours worth of footage, all lost due to no audio. They probably don't care because they're focusing on work and school. But I have to say, it kind of saddened me. We had a blast recording that session. But the next episode is going to be another 0.5 episode. Don't know what the topic is, but I'll get back to you on that one. And then after that, when we go into episode 3 in the series, we're probably just going to chill. Just have a normal conversation. Ones that's both funny and just about friends talking. That's mainly what podcasts are supposed to be. That's all. Like I said, it was structured like one of my 0.5 episodes, mainly because lost audio. I can't go over a certain time limit, or my friends will call me insane. Most likely I will. But we'll see you in the next episode. There will be, at the end, a video that you probably missed, and then the playlist of our podcast so far. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.